It's still got somewhat of an edge, so it's best. That's when it's best to go ahead and get it honed and tune back up. But I sharpen unorthodox. Most people will drag their knife like this, and it takes a lot of control. I always take the knife and I do a circling method like this right here, and I'm hitting right on the edge. This is a little diamond tool. They're inexpensive and they're really worth the money, that's for sure. And you can see that line where I've been hitting it. This is a saber grind, high saber grind with a convex edge on it. All the knives that I make have the convex edge on it. Being an ABS bladesmith, a journeyman bladesmith, you learn a lot about sharpening through the years. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm putting a wire edge on it, and I'll feel until I feel a little bit right there, so I've got the wire edge rolled to the other side. So I'll just keep going here until I get the wire edge filled to the other side. It's come right about right there now.
So you can feel it essentially rolled underneath there.
Yeah, and I barely feel it. You don't have to have a whole lot when you're just doing a touch-up like this here. But when you try to feel it up there, it feels kind of dull, you know, because that wire's rolled over. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the other side, and I always just turn it over. Try to keep my hand back out of the way and stay safe. And just get it anchored pretty good there like that, and just start working my way back up it. And like I say, this is my method. It works for me. And, you know, if it don't work, I don't use it. And other people probably wouldn't like it at all, but that's okay. It does work for me, and you know, it really gives you a pretty good edge on it. I like to stop and feel it every once in a while. I've done rolled that back to the other side now, and I can feel it. So what I do to get that off is I just do a couple little moves like this. Steve Watts showed me this right here. I didn't know about doing this, and he taught me this when I was taking classes with Steve. And it's got a pretty good edge, as you can feel right now. And then the next thing I do is I hone it, because if you don't hone the knife, you don't polish that edge, and you don't get the optimum sharpness you can have with it. And as I tell everybody, a good compound, when you put it on and you start going back and forth with the knife, it should start turning black, because if it don't, you're not removing any steel and you're not polishing the blade. So if it don't do that, throw it away and get you something that does. This is flex cut gold. It does stainless and everything, so that's why I like using it. It's a good all around. Instead of just buying one for the regular carbon steel, one for stainless, just buy one. If it's sharp stainless, it's definitely sharpen this. And one mistake people make, they'll push down like that, and they'll get right here at the end, they'll just kind of roll it that way, and you just rolled your edge. So I just say pick it up. And another way you can do this also is just hold the knife like this and do it like this. Same thing. Just don't come back into it like I see some people do that too. And I've done it in the past.
What is that you use?
It's a leather strop. It's just a little honing strop. Piece of micarta with leather wrapped around it. It's got a V for getting in V chisels and different things, and they're pretty handy. The back is radius for getting inside of gouges and things. It's got a radius on that, you know. And when you should make a knife so sharp that when you start towards your arm, the hair will jump off itself. See if that feels any better.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it.
That's the way I do it out in the field, because you just leave very few pieces of equipment. I do have enough.